I don't think there is anything worse in the world than a depressed fat kid. I have a bias towards that because that's what I've been. That's who I am. Not who I am, but that's who I was. And there's nothing worse than that, because the stereotypical version of a fat guy is that he's happy-go-lucky. He loves to laugh. He's funny. All those stereotypes you see in the movies, right? The John Candys, the John Goodmans, all the Johns, all the fat guys. But that is what a lot of people view people as, overweight people as. And when they don't fit that mold, people feel bad for them. People feel sorry for them. And I'll let you know, I put up a front for the majority of my life. I put up a front that I was that happy-go-lucky fat kid. I put up the front that nothing bothered me. So when people saw that nothing bothered me, they would have no problem calling me fat ass. They would have no problem calling me chubby. They would have no problem making fun of me, because I would just laugh it off and say, whatever, yeah, that's true, I guess I am, right? But deep down, it killed me. It was even the worst part about it was, here's the funniest part. In high school, the worst part was when girls would see that I would be okay with being called names, and then they would too. And it's kind of messed up because I was attracted to these girls. So if they saw one of my friends calling me fat ass and they would call me fat ass too, it even double hurt. Because I wanted to, flat out, I wanted to bang the chick. But I wasn't going to get anywhere if she was calling me fat ass, right? I wasn't going to get anywhere if she called me, if she made fun of me and I didn't even let her know that I didn't like it. It was so bad. It was one of the most embarrassing things ever. God, just talking about it gives me like, ugh, what was wrong with me? But the depression is real. I would go home after football practice, because, that was another thing that justified in my head it was okay to be fat, because I was a football player, that was the excuse. But I would go home and I would just gorge myself with any little thing that was in that house. And it would make me feel better, because that never made fun of me. Food never made fun of me. And it kept on going like that until I decided to make a choice. So depression from being fat is awful. Depression from anything is terrible. I'm not here to say which is worse, because both are any kind of depression is bad. But I'm coming from my experience. And food was a friend to me, but at the same time it was my worst enemy. Because I would eat and I would get happy for a little bit, and then I would look back and I would get even more depressed because I ate so much. It was the endless cycle. Food to make me happy, sad that I was eating too much, food to make me happy again. That's what I relied on, and it was a cycle that got me to almost 400 some odd, over 400 freaking pounds. If you need help, you're more than able to get help from anywhere here on my channel. I want to make these videos to let people understand that these problems are affecting a lot of people. I say what I say because this is what I've experienced, and if other people experienced it, great. The discussion is out there and people can talk about it and make themselves feel better about knowing other people have felt the same way. So I'm putting myself out on a limb, dealing with my experiences and talking about my experiences and rehashing old feelings, because, hearing a girl that you want to have sex with call you fat asses and laugh at you is the worst. One of the worst things you can deal with as a 16, 17-year-old kid. but I can laugh at it now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. The All Mary Journey. New videos every week. Peace out, guys.
Fucking respect!